relations team will respond immediately.
And don't forget about
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Richards in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Like we know, these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. And this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And Durant gets it to go.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Beal the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Pocket 6. O'Neal on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For Booker. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's the Suns' ball. It's a three-point game. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. There's Beal with the 3. Richards with it. He's against Williams. Pass to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Holmgren in the corner. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Booker. Hasn't made one yet. Durant feeling it out a bit. A kick out to O'Neal. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Okay, David, thanks. Nailed from three-point land.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Booker. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 now.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Booker. It's tipped. Williams against O'Neal. Williams scanning the floor. Over O'Neal. Williams finds Hartenstein. And with this score, the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to KD. Over Holmgren. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for KD.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Booker dishes to O'Neal. KD against Holmgren. Durant the pass to Richards. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City trailing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. The shot by Beal, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Thank you, folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker the pass to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 9.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the steal. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes. Higgins comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones finds Durant. Back to Jones. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him out.
Wiggins, a screen on Beal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A finish. Here's KD. Here's Dunn. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 4. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pulls up on the elbow. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Jones with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Plumlee, the pass to Beal. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the paint, here's Wiggins, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. Beal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Yeah, just nice strength there and just off with the shot.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Beal. Here is Plumlee. Beal dishes to Dunn. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Caruso with the steal. Holmgren finds Caruso. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got 8 points. And here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Now here's Durant. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Goes up to the stripe. Wiggins passes to Wallace. For 3, Holmgren. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Durant. Katie, so efficient in there.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Back to Wallace. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Suns leading by 4. Durant in the corner. Back to Jones. Plumlee with a screen on Wallace. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Dunn shot's good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 10 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Durant kicks to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Williams attacking. And the slam by Williams.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. And for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in. For Bradley Beal. And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. O'Neal on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wallace kicks to Dort. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
the Thunder gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
O'Neal at the elbow. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Dort. That's good from Booker on the assist by O'Neal.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Booker, done left side. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. And that'll be his third foul so far. Oklahoma City has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive. This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Done outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Done with it. Kicks it out to Booker. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
O'Neal against Williams. There's the drive, and it's Williams throwing it down.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. A kick out to O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Here's Joe. No good on the quick 3. Phoenix leading by 5. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Wallace the pass to Joe. Poked loose and taken away by Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wallace.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
O'Neal outside. Done outside. Pass to Jones. 3 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Dunn misses. Thunder trailing by 5. Now Joe. Nothing on the board.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
On the wing, Jones. Done outside. with the drive.
Oklahoma City foul.
Suns have been, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Dillon taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. And the Suns making a change here as well. Allen's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Booker against Dort to the wing right side. Dunn looking over the floor. That shot misses. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oklahoma City shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. So they take the lead. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. He's checked in for Nick Richards. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it 1 step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
And that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. To the inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And here is Holmgren. Still yet to score. Floats it up for Holmgren. It's stolen by Allen. Suns leading by 3. 1:56 left here in the second. Dunn dishes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
1:35 left in the first half. Down low, here's Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Shoots the 3. Deflects the pass. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Corner shot. Dunn misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Booker outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
Yeah, that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Holmgren is out there with Wiggins, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Beal, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Holmgren, and that one comes up a bit short. Here's Richards. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And that one's good. Beal.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 16. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Williams.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from George.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And it's tied up with that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Holmgren against Booker. Pass to KD. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner for the lead. For 3, Holmgren. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Williams for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Richards. Taken away by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Now, Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by KD. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Durant sets a screen for Booker. To the paint, it's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams, here we go. And it's slammed in by Williams.
stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's go. Checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Devin Booker.
Substitution for the Suns.
Suns trailing. Here's Jones. Still without a basket. It's Durant on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Dort against Jones. Durant for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dort kicks to Williams. From deep. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Jones with it. Dort covering. The 3 from KD. Again, Durant missing. The Thunder leading by 5. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both. Now here's Beal. Pass to KD. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams for 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jones kicks to Durant. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. KD's got 17 now.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Williams for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got rebound number 8 now on the night. Suns trail by 8. To the middle. Pass to KD. Jones from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
3 points.
Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with the screen on dime. Here's Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 26.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Durant against Holmgren. Left side, KD. Shoots over Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Jones. Back to Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Jones with Dort covering. The wide open look for Durant. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Dort. Jones against Williams. To the wing on the left. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jones against Dort. High post shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Jones. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Richards. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed. And
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for George. The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just insisting on getting that bucket. Even the foul couldn't stop him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Joe with it. Now Beal defending. 4 on the shot clock. Joe can't get it to go. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the small forward. Wiggins, a screen on Jones. A 3. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Did a good job to take it right after.
The first one falls, and Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace looking for an opening. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points. Not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Beal with the steal. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Shooting for Phoenix, Royce O'Neal. At the line for 1.
The free throw off from O'Neal. Under trailing by 3. Here's Joe. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Phoenix, they've gone perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Dunn dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Suns. And the free throw, no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Williams a screen on O'Neal. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Beal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here's Booker. No good with the fallback jumper. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And it's Durant with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. Now Durant. Outside for Beal. Over Williams. The shot by Beal, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Wiggins drives in. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee.
Devin Booker. 1 shot.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing here by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Inside, kicks it out to Wiggins. 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. KD's shot is good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Williams against KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. And, yep, and the drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half. On the drive, Booker. Richards passes to Booker. Back to Richards. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's KD. Second chance shot. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 10. To the middle. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Caruso against Booker. Pass to Durant. for Williams. Again, Durant missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. The time to go cold. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams, and Williams drops them both. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. O'Neal, no good. The Thunder shooting 40% in the 4th. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Phoenix making some changes. Donnie's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now Booker. Outside for KD. They get it back. Here's Richards. Off with the layup. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Caruso. And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Williams. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Booker taking the hit.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's sent back by KD. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Basket good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Booker. Durant down low. Defended by Holmgren. Stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. Done outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Dunn taking 2 shots.
And so Dunn nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Dort. Takes a 3. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City shooting reasonably well, 45%. Hartenstein inside. O'Neal's there. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drills it from outside.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Suns making a change here as well. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Dunn. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And he gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Outside, Beal. Pocket 6. KD against Holmgren. Count that bucket. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Richard. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker looking around. Richards passes to Booker. Back to Richards. KD against Holmgren. Back to Richards. It's deflected. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Holmgren hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Dort against Booker. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
Suns foul. Devin Booker. Third personal foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he is unable to get the second one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Durant, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Out to the right wing. Richards passes to KD, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
No, stay cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Outside for Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker with it. Williams picks him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Number 11, Isaiah Joe.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Joe finds Holmgren. Joe, good. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.